Alright, so not going to work. Yeah, it's not my Friday, guys. My Friday is Monday, Tuesday. Just like your solar system. It's not arranged the way you think it is. So, it's kind of like these three that are here. Make like a 3 is a 1. So this is like your 1, 1, 1 of Armageddon. And this would be your 3 is a 1 and a 1 for 4. And probably that's a 5. Because maybe it's a 3 is a 1 and I'm just... So, if Nibiru is behind the sun, wouldn't it be the dot here? So let's call this Nibiru. Yeah? Let's just do this. Okay, we're talking about moon of Jupiter, Ganymede, and Saturn as a whole. And we're talking about Mars. Okay, so this is based on the description of my last video. Sorry, let's talk about what just happened. Okay, I have a video. I'm gonna turn. I have a video that I published like in April of this year. I don't really talk. I think there's like songs from the Foo Fighters album, The Color and the Shape. Yeah, I was laying it on thick then. But let's just do the new one. Okay, so T-E-T-H-Y-S and Dion make Ganymede because G is the 7th letter, which is 20. Okay, 20th letter and the 4th letter. 2 and a 0 is a 3. 3 and a 4 is a 7. Okay, but since you're combining them and you're learning about how bubble math works, let's just take that circle and stick it beside it. Now, what's GA? Is GA an element? Hold on. G-A-P-E-R, periodic table. Gallium. Oh yeah, Gayle. I keep saying Gayle everywhere. I don't even know what the fuck Gayle means. What does Gayle mean? Okay, what's GA? That's GA, right? Oh, it's atomic number 31. It is in group 13 of the periodic table. Its mass is 69.723 atomic weight. Planet X, anyone? What is gallium used for in everyday life? Uses of gallium. Low melting gallium alloys are used in some medical thermometers and as non-toxic substitutes for mercury. Substitute for mercury, the messenger of God. Anyways, what does Gayle mean? G-A-I-L-E-E? Yeah, Gayle. Definition. A chapel or porch at the entrance to some English churches. Really? The hell? Whoa. Wow, Gayle. The hell? Circuit? No, that's not what I want. It was said in the... What is that? What is it? Gayle. What is Gayle? Definition of meaning Gayle. The circuit or district. The circuit guy. Wow. So anyway, didn't plan on that. Anyway, your E and your I, that's your 5th, and your 9, 5 and 9 is 14, that's your N. T and your O, okay, like, I know I didn't count for the bubble, but the bubble is in the 14, okay? It's like, you have the 1 to circle the 4 kind of thing, but you're not doing it. But maybe the 1 circling the 4 is a 5, is the segue to why the O of a 15 is just a 5 with a circle to combine it with the one above of 20, which 20 and 5 from the 15 circled is 25, which is Y, letter Y. And H and N, that's the 8th letter, and that's the 14th letter. 1 and 4 is 5, 5 and 8 is 13, that's your M. Let's just take the E from here down. So that, like I said, YS has to be equivalent to DE. And it is. That's the 25th letter, that's the 19th letter, okay? Now, I guess because you're finishing it, it has to be complicated for some reason. But here's how I see it, alright? Right off the bat, 4 and a 5 is a 9. But you have to circle it to combine it. So that kind of takes care of that. Now, the 5 to 1 code maybe is what I think is going on here. Now, that's your 5, right? That's your 5. 4, but you need 2, right? E comes after D. In this sentence, E is coming after D in the alphabet. maybe, just hear me out, 2, 5, because a 1, 5 would be like, an invisible bubble that you don't see. So if you just had a 5 alone, it'd be like a 1, 5, because you're circling it and it's like you see this 5. But 2, 5 maybe is like the character before 5 and 5. No, that's a bullshit answer. I think I saw it earlier. Why did I see it earlier? Okay, that's a 5. 5 goes in. Okay, 5 goes into here. This is really dropping my spirits now. Oh, it has to. Kevin, you're making it too hard. Okay, so just say this, kid. Alright. We have a Y. Forget the S. We have a Y. We're done with the E. Let's go to the Y. Or would you? Would you go this way? Let's just go with the Y. Being complicated. So Y is the 25th letter. Okay, 25th letter. To get rid of the bubbles, it becomes 7. 7 is now D. There it is. Fuck. That took me a while. Because the 1 is a 0. Oh. Now, the reason this is important, okay, because we're going to go down Fibonacci. It's going to go 3, 5, 8. Okay, this one here is Saturn. It's the 39th thing created. This one here is Ganymede. It's the 33rd thing created. And this one right here is Mars. 44th, I think? 43rd. 43rd thing created. And this is Nibiru, which is the 11th thing created. Okay? And what you're doing here, and remember, you're making a 1 by 2 here to make the 8. 3, 8, 5, 8. So when you complete the story, I guess all you're doing is kind of like adding that on. It shows you you're 13. In your 38-58 paradigm. Shows you that the 11th thing created, 6 and 9 is 15. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Points right back to Nibiru. It's the 11th thing created in value of 5. First and 15, guys. Shows you that they're balanced. The Earth is the name of the general term of a cellular energy device. These might be the 4 corners of the Earth. We're ruled by Saturn. Jupiter makes a presence. Mars is totally there. And so is this goddamn thing behind the sun. The father? Maybe he's a captain. I'm sorry this video wasn't very good, but this is just pouring out of me, man. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's the 13. You're creating this is the 13. This is in the G, guy. This is in the G. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is exciting. I gotta go wash dishes today and make food for people. But that's all good. It's a hypercube. It's a cube within a cube within a cube. It's a hypercube. It's a tesseract. It's a cube, okay? A 2x2 and a 3x3 and a 4x4. And a 4x4 has 16 cells. And it's 16 cells because you have 2x2, a 3x3, and a 4x4, where the last value in the cell is 13. Now, last time I checked, 3 plus 13 is 16. Okay? And the 1 to 3 here, and the 1 to 3 here, this is your 1, and this is your 3. There's a connection between this right here and these two, because of what that is. Remember the Titans. After the Titans, we're talking about Saturn, Ganymede, Nibiru, and Mars. In some 38, 58 pattern. You come down as lightning, guy. You come down as lightning. You know? The last thing created in the Titans was Pluto, solids. Pluton, Lord of the Underworld. Neptune, Lord of the liquids and waters. And Uranus, Lord of the air. What's Satan? What's level? What's Lucifer? What's the devil? Level. What's level? The devil and Lucifer. Anyways, Lord of the air. You need to understand solids, liquids, and gases to come down as lightning, guy. To where? To 3D Earth? To the 13 again? It's the next thing after. Oh. And it's the middle of the heart. Oh, my stomach. Alright. Cool, it's under 15 minutes. Wow. All of that because I was looking at that. Interesting. And like, wow. And again, like your 76, again, the circle around the 76, that's what this is. It's two things that when you're V'ing shit together, you gotta circle it. So I think the circle is these things, because these things are in front. And that makes an L, and it's kind of like your return trip. Remember, you have to return trip here to here? Like, literally goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moon is the last thing created in Genesis 1. It's the last thing created. You gotta take a timer at 5 to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1. 7, 11, 7, 1, 1. Come down as lightning, guy. Boom. That's 3-dimensional Earth. That's 5-dimensional Earth. Stick with the times. I'm hilarious. I'm hilarious. That's important. I'm not gonna redo that video. If you don't like Foo Fighters, I don't know what to say. See, 39 is Saturn. See, right here. Right here. Sorry, I'll show it to you before I run out of time. Yeah. So, there's Saturn, 39. It goes 37, 38, 39, 40. So 39 is Saturn. Okay, 33 is Ganymede, 11 is Nibiru, and 43 is Mars. Okay? Like, I don't know. Take it all in. Take it all in. I don't say. You know, Captain, CPTN, Captain. Day 1 is these 4. Day 2 is everything up to here to create that. Day 3 is everything up to here, but you have to reuse it. I have videos on this in the past. I don't really care. I'm not going to re-explain them. And again, Revelation 16 talks about the luminaries that are cast. There's 7 vials that are cast. It's the planets to create this shit. And 7 times 4 is 28, and there's 29 cells if you count the middle dot. But if you don't count the middle dot, because it's like your time warp, it's 28. It's just 4 to 1. You understand the 4 quadrants of the matrix. It's 4 to 1. So the 7 vials that are cast in Revelation 16 are just 4 to 1 code. Guy, I'm sorry this video sucks, but I'm trying to understand.